Hi guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. I thought I'd better do another video to keep myself and others updated. Alexa, what's the time please?
It's 4:45 p.m.
Since I met that bloke outside the co-op and it's got quite bad, I rejected him. Well, he kept being a nuisance. I mean, if you want to invite someone for a coffee, you invite them for a coffee, you have a coffee. All I got was, I really fancy you, I fancy you, I fancy you. And he kept ringing the phone. It started them off upstairs. And I said, well, can we just go for a coffee? 3 seconds later, I fancy you, I fancy you. Why do you fancy me? I said, well, you asked me out for a coffee, you fancied me, I never said I fancied you. I didn't say I fancied the guy at all, he just popped out of nowhere. I had to block him on Instagram, he was becoming a nuisance. So basically, maybe he's got a funny sense of humour, because I'm seeing fat versions of him, thin versions of him, thin versions of him with a big, large, overweight woman, and it's not funny. I wouldn't even consider going out with the guy. I had a word with Kim in the co-op about him. I just feel like, just pack it in and go away and leave me alone. It's a bit, I've had enough of it now, it's not funny. Irritating and annoying. I'd rather be on my own with an annoying idiot like that, keep thinking of himself as Mr. Oh, I'm perfect, when he wasn't. He was a nuisance. He wouldn't go away until I told him to stop doing it. So when I came back from the co-op and going for a walk around the fields, there was a lorry with the words Dell on the back in black letters. As you know, my father Derek died in August 2021 and it's been nearly 9 months since my father's been dead. So that was upsetting because, half of the word Derek is Dell. They called my dad Del Boy Trotter. So I walked past a Dell lorry. And Mum used to say to me, well, Del and Tell are short for Derek. Well, Tell is short for Terry. And one of my dad's mates was called Terry Davis, who was an ex-police officer. So Derek, my father, knew the police. One of his mates was called Terry Davis. And I met Terry Davis when my dad took me up to Chatham Dockyard to meet him some years ago now, and Terry Davis didn't meet Jennifer, Derek's wife, he met me, who was then called Genestra, up at Chatham Dockyard, and we had snacks in a little cafe in the Chatham Dockyard, the Wheelwrights Cafe or something. So my dad knew a police officer called Terry, ex-police officer. But this was one of my dad's friends from school up in London, so there you go, bit of nostalgia. So I came back into my flat and I'm getting messages, how's my day? I've been in my flat all day by myself. When I came around the corner coming home from the second walk of the day, it sounded like someone farted at me. Honestly, I walked past one of the flats around there, and this is the childishness of some people. So I walked past and I heard, but it wasn't a fart, it was someone making fart noises. And I went into my flat and completely ignored it. There was a coloured lady in the middle stood by a car with her back turned to me and a fart noise, and I went into my flat. It's really sick, childish behaviour. What can I say? Now we've got the big, large lady, very nice, she talks to everybody, she talks to a coloured family opposite her. Is that with a bald-headed man and they're having drinks together, and I'm getting asked, how was my day? It must be pretty dire by yourself. It is. And then you hear rings of laughter because they're talking to everybody on the corner and I'm sat in here by myself. So I'm now going to go through my mother's messages, because my mum sometimes, has a funny sense of humour. She said I look like my granny when I was about 12, and it does make you have bad self-confidence when your mum says you look like an old lady when you're 12 years old, but there you go. I'm going to get to the bottom of who's instigating this bullying, and it's been going on since I was a kid. Oh my goodness me. I'm trying to find out who is responsible for all this bullying. Let's go to voicemail, and Jennifer has left me some exciting messages, no doubt. 121, isn't it? Call.
The following options are available at any time. For help, press 9. For the main menu, press 1. 3:33 p.m.
Hello, Janessa. It's me, your mum, Jennifer, speaking. Giving you the usual afternoon call. Charlotte still hasn't got in touch. Perhaps she hasn't phoned or whatever. Okay, Nessa. Anyway, can you ring later on if you can? All right, Ness? Just our usual afternoon call to you, Janessa. For me, your mum, Jennifer. Okay. Bye.
Press 2 to repeat. 3. Message deleted. 12:51 p.m.
Hello, Janessa. It's me, Jennifer, your mum, speaking. I said I'd telephone you this morning. Charlotte hasn't rung back as yet. Now, do you want to come up and have a chance? Remember, there's no money. I haven't got any money at the moment, apart from your pair. You taxi it up and back as usual. Okay, mister? You're quite welcome to come up today if you want to. Give me a ring back to let me know, and then I'll ring a taxi for you to come up here to Dole Garden, and then I'll pay you back when you go back to this afternoon or the evening, whatever. It's up to you, Janessa, but please let me know.
Press 2 to repeat. Message deleted. No more messages. Main menu.
So basically, I've got a choice of sitting all day here by myself, and today it's gone extremely slow, or to spend all day with my mother. I'm 53 years old. I want a life other than sat by myself or sat with my mum, if that's at all possible. See you later.